What is going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. As we're back here for MLB 19, the show, and this is Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. Back here for episode number 212, as we're in South Beach here today, as we have a 3-game set. It's a nice weekend series here against the Marlins. As you take a look there, Chris Sale's going to be on the hill there for us. 7-2 for the season, 83 and a third innings of work, 93 strikeouts so far for him, and his average is just somewhere around that 250 mark. So as you take a look here, we are 8.5 games back of the Diamondbacks right now, and this season, you know, I've been saying this, it's been kind of just been a drag. It has not been a fun season at all for either Bolden or the team, as they just not played very well. And we'll see how things can turn around here as we take on Emmett Gribble. And there you see 12 starts so far for him, 6 and 3 there for him for the season, 4.06 ERA. There you see his whip just under 2, and with 55 strikeouts and 23 walks for the season. Bolden may have a little bit of a tough time here today in this game, so we'll see what he can do here as we get to his first at bat. And here at the top of the first, one runner on, one runner out, or one runner on, one out. And we'll see a 1-1 pitch here to Bolden. He's going to hit this one over to right field. And the right fielder has no problem tracking that one down and getting the second out of the inning. It's just a beautiful night here in South Beach, as fans are right there. We're starting to follow in. We'll see now Bolden up to bat here in the third, as he has to defend the plate here. There's 2 out, 1 on here. And with a 1-2 count here, we'll see if he can get a pitch here that can try to at least advance the runner over, or actually he needs to get on base in this situation, as he flies that one over to the warning track there in right field, as that'll be the final out of the inning. And the Padres in Miami still have not scored a run yet here, but we've got 2 hits and 1 error. Bolden up to bat here again, and you see another dynamic challenge here. He's going to swing on time for a hit here, as he has 1 on and 1 out, which has been kind of the theme here, at least in this episode, or at least actually the last couple of episodes there. As you see, he goes after that one, chasing. But he does. The runner does advance to second base there, as that was considered a bit of a wild pitch, or no, I wouldn't say it's a wild pitch there. Just couldn't get it. Dropped third strike, I guess you could say. But we'll go now to his next at bat. This will be the 4th at bat of the day. 0 for 3, struck out back in the 5th, and we'll see how things can get better for him. Hopefully. With 2 runners on and 2 out. Hopefully they can get a rally going here. It's still scoreless here, as we're in the top half of the 7th, as we'll see a swing and a miss there. A slider there this time. He goes chasing. Not even in the zone. And that is going to be the final out of the inning. So Marlins get out of the inning, as there's still no score in this one. Oh, just take a look there. I don't want to say nothing, but but we'll see. The Marlins will go ahead and figure out that they are about to go get a perfect game put up on them, but they end up scoring some runs to get them the win. And we'll see what the final numbers are here in just a bit. I realized that until really when I was playing the game myself. I'm like, oh crap, like they're about to get shut out, like no hitter here, and perfect game, no hitter, I guess you could say. But there you see 0 for 4 for Bolden, as he just did not do anything to help out his ball club, as they lose that one. And a final score of I just forgot what the score was. 2-0. So now we go to the second game here in today's episode, and there you see the matchup here, as Bolden, of course, struggling at the plate as of late. Of course, we've been, he's been very vocal about wanting to leave this ball club, as he just feels like this ball club's not going anywhere, or at least not in the direction that he wants to go to. Of course, he has to help out the team also too. He's got to get runners on board like this situation here with 2 on, nobody out. He's got to bring those guys home, and he's got to do some damage here with that bat. As to see this one skied over to right center field, and that ball is up and it is gone. A 3-run dinger for Bolden. That's his 16th of the season. They put him on the board here quickly in the first frame. It is 3-0. So, I mean, like I said, we got to see more things like that from Bolden. Not to, it's a team sport, just not from Bolden. We got to see better pitching, most importantly, especially coming out of the bullpen, as the bullpen pitching has been very, very bad. Giving up, small leads that we've gotten. They just, for whatever reason, just cannot hold on to those leads that we give. The position players here give the pitchers there in the bullpen. As Bolden will strike out there, so he goes yard 1 at bat. Then next at bat doesn't go anywhere, and so that'll be it for that inning. Top of the 4th now, runners in first and third now. It's now 3-2. San Diego leads this one, as we'll see a fly ball high and skying out there, as that'll fly out to right field. And that'll be a sacrifice fly, really, as Bolden does drive in a run and makes it now a 2-run lead here for the Padres. As looks like Ross comes in on that sacrifice hit. Going now to the 5th inning here. He's 1 for 2. Had that sacrifice fly earlier. He, of course, hit that home run back in the 1st. So we'll see what he can do here as okay, we got a dynamic challenge here. Runners in scoring position here. Let's see if we can drive this runner home. And we have a runner on second, and they decide, nope, they're not going to deal with this. They already know what he is capable of, and they're going to go ahead and give him 4. So go ahead and intentionally walk him. And that's going to put runners now at first and second with 2 out. Top of the 8th now, 8-2. Padres lead this one, as there's nobody on board, and Bolden's leading off here, nobody out. Bolden skying this one over the right field. This one is going to be taken and just caught right at the warning track for the easy out. So nice put away there as they get that one. We'll go to the top of the 9th here, 9-2. Miami's starting to really not play in this game. Runners on first and second, nobody out here. Bolden hitting this one here high. It's actually going to go short to right field. And Bolden now has a chance. Now he's going to go for a double, as the run will come in to score from second. And now it puts runners at second and third, now making it now a 10-2 ball game, as Bolden gets another RBI double for himself here, and of course helping the lead even more so here today, as he's been really doing a great job taking advantage of those runners in scoring position and bringing in runs. As we see here, Padres get the victory here today. Nice job there, fellas, as maybe things are starting to turn around now here for this Padres team, and of course for Bolden. Of course, Bolden does want to get traded. He still has to play well. He still got to be, show what kind of trade value he has. You don't want a guy that's doing really bad. You're screaming for a trade, and then you're really not performing at the plate to show a reason why you want to be traded. And that's I know, at least talking to his agent and such, has he kind of been kind of mentioning that to Bolden, that hey, you need to play a little bit better, show a reason why you want to be traded, because Bolden, talking to him, as you see there, 2 for 4 for the day, a home run and a double. He's been very vocal about wanting to be traded, and doesn't like the direction this team is going, as he still needs to be playing well for himself. So he had 5 RBIs in that game, and also scored 3 runs in that game with a 12-2 victory. So a nice 10-run victory. We'll see what we can do now here against Danny Hill today. 12 starts, 1 for 5 for the season, 4.75 ERA, and his whip just around that 150 mark. As we go now to the first at bat here in the 3rd and final game of this series, as there's 1 runner on board and 1 out. And we'll see what Bolden can do here on this swing as he takes this one here high and deep. This is going to go back. This is going to go over the warning track, and that ball is gone. 2-run dinger, his second time now. He has home run in the first frame here in this series. And that is home run number 17 there for Bolden as he goes yard here in this one. Great shot here. Hopefully we get to see a replay of this as that ball, I think it almost didn't, it seemed like it didn't, almost didn't go out of the ballpark there. Yeah, oh yeah, it came up just on that front row there of those seats. So yeah, but he still put a little, packed a little punch in that at bat and got that one out of here. 2-0 here as we lead here in the top of the third, and Bolden here decides that he's going to go yard again. This time showing some opposite or some pull power there. I guess earlier he showed opposite power, but he pulls this one a little to left center, I guess you could say, more so. And that one's going to be another nice home run for him. His second now in today's game, his 18th of the season, his third of this series. And that is going to put them now 3-0, leading this one here in the top of the third. So Bolden showing what kind of power he has in that bat here. And of course, I guess maybe that talk to his agent, or from his agent, and maybe from some close friends that he has, maybe that's gotten to him here. He may be saying, you know what, you're right. I got to be playing well for myself. So if I want to get some good trade value here and help this club out by getting something out of return, maybe that's what I need to do. So we'll see now another dynamic challenge for Bolden as there are runners in scoring position here, and I believe we'll go ahead and see him probably take the drive in the run, as we'll see what he can do here with runners on first and third, 2 out, and a full count, as this one's going to be hit right to the second baseman for the easy play. And of course, yeah, we did fail that because we could not drive in a run. And the Padres will go ahead and still lead this one here 3-0 as we go down to the top of the sixth with two outs, or excuse me, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored for Bolden. 2 for 3 for him, as we'll see another dynamic challenge now come up. As the runners at first and second with 2 out. Top of the sixth, we'll see a 0-1 count going to Bolden. And we'll see what Bolden can do now here as he chops this one there to the shortstop there. This play going to get the force out there at second. And that retires the side. It's still 3-0 here as we go to the bottom half of the sixth. And see what the Marlins can do there with their at-bats. Go now to the top of the eighth. And no runners on board. It's now 4-0. San Diego leads this one still. And then we'll see a chopper there right in front of the plate there. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He gets down the field, and they say he is safe. So he hustled, as I'm sure the big man there has not felt like be able to. We haven't seen him do something like that for quite some time. As he gets down the field and tries to get down to first, and he gets there just, whoa, wow, by a good foot. So nice job there from him. As his base running skills are suspect sometimes. We'll see him try still for this one here, as we'll see a ball hit right to the pitcher. He gets the out at first, leaving Bolden there at second base now with 2 out. So now 2 out as Paro now up to bat here. 5 home runs, 35 RBIs for him. He's 2 for 3. He's singled and doubled already here in today's game. We'll see what he can do here. Maybe we can drive in another run. Para gonna go get a hit there. That's gonna be a hot shot over to first, as Bolden made a nice jump there to get to third base, but that is not gonna do anything, as that is gonna be it for the inning, and that is gonna be it for the game. As somehow we blew another 4-run lead, another big lead, and this time we screw up in the 8th. We give up 7 runs? Are you kidding me? 7. Oh my, okay. 7 runs in the 8th inning. That right there tells you our bullpen. What are you doing? You guys are screwing up bad, royally. They also had 10 hits and 1 error in that game. But that's what I'm talking about. Our bullpen is horrible, and it needs to be changed badly. Or they can just simply go ahead and give Bolden what he's been asking for, and that is a trade. So we'll see if that'll be the case coming up in the next episode, as we give up another game to a horrible bullpen. But that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess you can, as many people say. And we'll have to see how we do coming up in the next series coming up. We have a midweek series against St. Louis. So a 3-game set there. Bolden gets a little home cooking there. He gets back into the well, he's not from St. Louis, but he's from the Missouri area, so he gets to come back home and see his family and be in that 3-game set there, of course. Then we got some series there in Atlanta coming up. So yeah, next couple episodes we got some pretty good series coming up. We are going to be jumping around here after that Atlanta series. I don't think we'll play that San Francisco series unless we need to. But yeah, we'll definitely do some more jumping here and get through the month of June. So we can get to the All-Star break. And, of course, see if we can get that trade at some point here before... hopefully we'll get the trade before the All-Star break. But that is it for this episode of Road to Show with Rashad Bolden here on MLB 19 The Show. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Also, don't forget to check us out also on our social medias on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below. Definitely check out our Discord. We reset it, everything, so you guys can go on there. And also, there's a section in there where you guys can create your own player, because eventually at some point here we will have a series. I haven't decided which team I'm going to use yet in MLB The Show 21, but we will, and that's a great way where you guys can plug in your players for a future series or any other series that we have here on the channel. There's links down there, or there's little tabs or whatever you want to call channels, I guess called text channels down there, and you guys can check those out. And all you have to do is just copy and paste what we have on there and just fill it out. So again, thank you guys for watching. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, stay cool, stay safe. I will see you guys next time.